Still a bit, yeah. I need to see how the against Squishy.
So Squishy, hopefully we'll get a best of 3 here. Maybe just 3 games. We'll see who can
Ideally,
take
I
3
should
games.
be winning, but with the way I'm playing, yes, I wouldn't be surprised if he beat.
That's not the attitude you want. You want to be positive. You want to be confident. Come on.
Yeah, dude, let's beat him.
All right, so I'll go ahead and mute, and you can join the games that Squishy knows to join. I'm pretty sure he's here. He's in the chat, so he'll probably just join up when you do. Then we can get this one started. So best of luck, Scrub. I'll talk to you again after the game, and good game against what's his name, Nitro as well.
Sorry, Nitro.
All right, so that was Scrub Killa. Good games against Nitro, but now we're into another best of 3, perhaps. Scrubkilla against Squishy Muffinz. Scrubkilla actually losing the first best of 3 that he played against Maestro, but coming back strong against Nitro, and that's a really, really quick shot. Squishy not prepared for this one. Squishy right here, he's got his mindset on getting that boost, and when he does so, you know how the ball's right above him this whole time? And Scrubkilla can see it much more easily than he can. That flip looked very strange. 130 ping for Squishy. We'll see if he's disliking the server. Maybe he's listening. My goodness, that was a fast flip. Kickoff was not great though. Scrub has of course been warming up against some of the best players in the world. Maestro and Nitro both being top 10 players. There's the fake kickoff from Squishy, but he didn't actually gain much from it because Scrub has own. What? He's just own goal it. I was gonna say Scrub has the ball, but then he just own goals it for no reason. Oh dear. So of course Squishy should definitely be leaving this replay on to make Scrub watch his own goal. Beautiful finish by Scrubkilla. Unfortunately at the wrong end. So really what he was trying to do was just hit the ball gently back into his own half, but he scooped it off the wall like a big ice cream scoop. And now he's giving Squishy a midfield shot that he's not taken. Oh, and Scrub going for some low boost pressure, which is fine. As long as he keeps close to the ball, then the boost advantage that his opponent has will mean nothing. And now that boost advantage is gone. Scrub has picked up 100. That's not a good touch though. Squishy should have dealt with that a lot better. Squishy jumping over the ball. This touch actually right here, Squishy can attack that ball. And then he just needs to not jump over it and he's fine. But he didn't challenge very well. Scrub, not the greatest first touch, but it was enough to get it past Squishy in the end. And Scrub has won a lot of kickoffs so far. Squishy's coming under the hammer. Oh, the freestyle air dribble turns into nothing for Scrub. Are we going to see an air drag? Oh, nearly a good recovery. Squishy actually landing on Scrubkilla right there, which ruined his line. What on earth? What a great pass by Squishy. I'm actually going to hop into a team right here. Say great pass 3 times and then go back to spectator because that's the right play here. Scrubkilla says thank you very much. So unsurprisingly, the freestyle defense does not pay off. Scrubkilla not getting a very solid connection on that kickoff, loses possession. Squishy does get a shot, beautifully done. I was gonna say that it doesn't look like he's gonna get a shot out of this, but he managed to whip round the ball. Did he power slide this? Yes, he did. Oh no, maybe he didn't. I'm not sure if he power slid there. It's hard to tell from the replay. But he got a really, really wicked angle on that one. The tall hitbox of the Octane making it much easier to flick that ball at a wicked angle like that. Scrub landing on his back and then carrying Squishy away from the boost, but he's left the net open. Shouldn't matter though. Yeah, shouldn't matter because Scrub has all the boost. Even if he loses the possession there, Squishy is never going to score into the open net with no momentum. This is better for Scrub. Look how threatening he is on this approach. Squishy doesn't know what he's going to do. You see Scrub arcing behind the ball, like weaving left and right. He doesn't know if that's going to be a shot. And then when he backs off into the net, Scrub spots him off his line, out of position, hits him behind. Rate Scrub, Pashy and Cucks in a 1v1. I think that I'll be extremely close right now. I'd love to cast some games of Scrub versus Pashy or Pashy versus Cux, Cux versus Scrub. Like any combination of those two would be great. Scrub seems to be in the zone now. Just completely in control of this game. Backflip. Backflip. No, side flip. What? Okay, never mind. He bumps Squishy by mistake. Even if he tells me that was deliberate, I will not believe him. Nice jump by Scrub over Squishy. He was trying to demolish him. Cux is a very, very top 1 versus 1 player. He's really solidified his game. And not just 1v1 player like Scrub. Cux is probably, for me, the highest or the best 3v3 player in the world right now. He is exceptionally good. Really just ironing out all of the kinks in his play. And a ground shot here is a certain goal because Squishy is so far out of position. What is that? What is this position? Squishy driving forward into no man's land. Backflipping and double jumping, probably by accident. I think he meant to do a what's it called? I think he meant to do a half flip, but he just double jumped by accident and then looked really silly. Scrub just controlling the possession really, really well this game. Remember, he did actually own goal for one of Squishy's goals, and Squishy dribbled the second one. But apart from that, we haven't seen anything in the way of pressure for Squishy. And he's backing off all the way to his goal, something we saw in a previous game, Scrub versus Nitrou. But even when down by 4 goals, Squishy's still playing a very defensive playstyle. Most intelligent Rocket League player? What do you mean, like Rocket League Pro who's in an RLCS team, or just Rocket League player? Because I'm a Rocket League player, and I'm the smartest person I know. Flick. Just taking a little bit too long to do something here. Also, bear in mind that this is the default camera glitch, so what Squishy sees on his camera might be more informative than what we see looking through his eyes right here. Server problems, we'll definitely switch up the server for Squishy. Because of course we are playing on EU versus US East. Genuinely though, if you mean RLCS Pro, the smartest player is probably Marky. Probably Marky Duda. What is the best 2v2 team in the world? I'd say Mark and Mike. Marky Duda and Mike Rules. Forgive me for stopping commentating this game. It's almost certainly over. Squishy really not able to pose any threat to Scrub's defense. And Scrub is always looking threatening when he has the ball. Oh, I've got my title wrong. Let me change that real quick. But we'll change the server after this one and see if we can get a better server. Squishy Muffinz with a goal. Able to get one back. Of course, Squishy Muffinz is 2 words. Let me update that. Bang. There we go. Sorry for watching that kickoff goal. Scrub trying out some new kickoff strategies here. This one didn't really succeed because Squishy has the boost and the ball and time, which he doesn't use very well. Scrub waiting for this boost to appear. It should be up in like a second or 2. There it is. 2 predictions who will win the RLCS. Well, the most likely teams right now are probably Flipside and Weedham Girls. But Mocky U were looking extremely strong recently. But I think that was compounded by Weedham Girls looking weaker than usual. And Flipside haven't played seriously for 2 weeks now. Oh, an alarm's going off. My phone's telling me to wake up. I'm not sure why. Let me make sure that that doesn't happen again as Scrub scores another goal. Squishy pretty much giving up at this point. But we'll switch the server after this because Squishy has requested that. Mocha NA did look fantastic with Zane Jackie. Rizzo, Zane, very good synergy together. Very good synergy. I mean, Weedham Girls didn't play very well, and Flipside played with Wrong Way Woody after Mike had some very high ping issues. It's a bit unfortunate that US West teams need to play against EU teams. Well, not that that has to happen, but that there's no good solution for that problem, because whenever a West team plays against a US or against an EU team. Look at Squishy just doing keepy ups. Scrub trying to bump him and failing. So they're probably going to keep this ball up for a good while. Scrub not the cleanest at keeping it up, but he's using his boost to feather. He should be popping it for Squishy any minute. Squishy's just going to bump him out the way. What was I saying? So US West versus Europe provides a bit of a server problem because it's never going to be good for all the players. Squishy is really good at this. And Scrub, on the other hand, is not. Alright, we'll switch. Alright, same details. We'll switch server real quick. See if we can get a better one. Best player in aerials. Let's see. Gambit has great aerials. Jacob has great aerials. Kronovi, Garrett G. Espion. Maybe Espion actually. As for EU, you've got, you know, the entirety of Weedham Girls are fantastic. Cux is great. Miztic is very, very good in the air. Okay, so we got a very good server here. This is about as close as we're going to get with regard to ping. So this will be the one that we stick on for the rest of the games. Best wall rebounds easily, Weedham Girls. I would agree. I would agree. Scrub going for a very early aerial here. It's not wrong to do this just to mix up your strategy because I mean most of the time that Scrub has had the ball in his half, he's been opting for slow down plays, just, you know, killing the momentum, trying to dribble and do set shots. So throwing in a aerial now and then is not a bad idea just to keep your opponent guessing. You don't want to do it too often though because aerials are not the most reliable strategy in ones. Scrub's playing very aggressively right now. Very, very aggressively. Oh, that's not the best turn. Scrub turning just about as fast as an oil tanker and getting beaten by the most simple of strategies, the cut infield. So Scrub starting off very fast, very aggressive, but that's not going to be effective for defending the first goal. Lee Reyes is a Japanese player, probably the best Japanese player, certainly that I know. Exceptional control off the wall. And a great pass by Squishy. Although he saves the initial shot, he needs to get a better clear. Really, when Squishy hits this ball, he needs to get it to go immediately to the side, because that's just a very scoreable position for Scrub. He needs to hit it closer to the wall so Scrub can't just come in and shoot it. That's a better kickoff by Squishy. Notice how he got round to the side of the ball and then flipped into it, rather than just pushing it straight into Scrub and getting dunked on, like much of Scrub's opponents have been doing. So Squishy Muffinz, I believe, actually the second highest rated 1 versus 1 player in America after Kronovi, and I mean Kronovi's been sitting on that ranking all season. I don't think he's played any 1v1 since his placement matches, or at least not many, but correct me if I'm wrong. I've not seen his rank move around a lot, so I don't think Kronovi's playing many ones. Scrub and Squishy definitely playing a lot of ones games themselves. Oh, Squishy just showing Scrub too much of the near post here. Scrub spots it. He says, oh, I see that. Yeah, Squishy just inching forward that tiny little bit. Look at that power slide by Scrub. Immediate capitalization. Scrub saying, that was nice, Johnny, in case I didn't notice that he just scored a goal. Well, Scrub, you do not have to fear because I am watching, my friend. I have eyes. There's a really good capitalization and there's a small misposition by Squishy. I think Scrub was going for a demo there, but it was unsuccessful. Show my blue eyes. You're going to have to look at them from afar, my friend. My face cam is looking pretty small right now. The Scrub should wait for this bounce and pop it forward. He does. No, wait, why isn't he just shooting? Oh, I don't think Scrub meant to do this. I don't think he meant to do this, but it works. Happy little accident fake for Scrub. So Squishy, that was a really bad challenge to start with, and then, oh, you really need to just hit a piece of that ball. Any piece of that ball and it doesn't go in. But Scrub, yeah, you meant drift goal new meta, says Scrub. But that was probably an accidental fake by Scrub. I don't think he meant to do that. Squishy's looking to dribble the ball back into his own half. Successfully gets space, time, and boost. And possession. All that you need to convert into attack. Great set shot by Scrub. Loves to save those. And Scrub, although Squishy stole all the boost, did have possession momentarily. Good fake aerial by Squishy. Scrub was able to read it though. And Squishy returning the own goal that Scrub gave him last game. What a shot by Squishy. Beautiful finish by Muffinz. What is going on? These players, like, what is this? What? What is he doing? And of course Scrub with the great play of leaving that replay on. Even if I skip that, Scrub is watching the full duration. Always make your opponent watch their misplays in 1v1. Just tilt them. Just tilt them is the name of the game. LAN finals will be Los Angeles. Is that so, Turbo? Is there a link to an announcement? I'd love to see an announcement for the LAN finals. Squishy keeping this game a bit more competitive, but outside of a kickoff goal, he's only managed to accumulate one goal from midfield play, which is not a good sign. Oh no! Squishy with a huge misplay, flying too far. This is not good enough. Let me permit you, Turbo. Hopefully my night bus working. There we go. There you go, Turbo. Thanks for sharing the information, dude. I'll definitely check that out myself later on. But for now, I'll be sticking to this game because Scrub is looking imperious once again. What does Squishy say? I haven't played so trash in my life, says Squishy. Maybe a little bit nervous for a stream. Beautiful challenge though. Scrub getting punished for carrying the ball on top of his head for too long. Says right here, Scrub should realize the challenge is coming in and stop carrying the ball. Just you know, don't pop it. Just back off and jump, because then at least you'll get a 50-50 out of the situation. But he just misread that situation. Squishy Muffinz not able to deal with Scrub's kickoff though. Scrub winning it so hard that the ball actually goes past the net. That's not a good challenge by Scrub. I don't like that he committed to the wall so early. Good play by Squishy. Getting jumping early enough to dodge the demo attempt. But notice, when Scrub commits to the wall that early, it's actually really difficult to jump off the wall and make a challenge. You're pretty much only able to tackle if you side flip, which is very, very low percentage. You really want to be making a bigger hitbox than a side flip. So I don't like that he committed to the wall that early. Squishy just cutting inside very easily. This should be a goal. Yep. So Squishy with all the boost here. Scrub using his boost to try and clear it. All he can do is center the ball. He was afraid of an immediate shot, and now Scrub's boostless. So Squishy just has to do just about anything. And he can fake that, he can score it in the bottom right, he can score it in the bottom left. Anything's a goal there except hitting it directly in the middle. And he's made the comeback. This is a shot on net as well. Okay, Squishy not angling it on the net. Scrub has no boost momentarily, but he's going to get 100 right here. Oof, good challenge by Squishy. Scrub is going to try and fly underneath the ball and pop that. And I will expect to see Scrub dunk off the wall. Oh, well done. Squishy getting completely baited into a challenge here. Am I getting a coke-ass Mike's turning? Mike's turning was yesterday, dude. Oh, Squishy. Not the best challenge by him. A bit too sharp of an angle. I was loving the tournament yesterday, Mike. Also got somebody sent me an odd shot, which I was having a great laugh at. I'll have to give you a link to it later. It was quality. Oh, Scrub! Beautiful defending! Squishy's not gonna get it! Oh dear, Squishy's just AFK. Scrub should just waste time. Waste time. Don't score. Just waste time. Oh no, Squishy's not chilling, he just stopped to type. Okay, Scrub's actually wasted a bit too much time probably. Yep. I was hoping that Scrub would just put the ball on the goal line and then chill. Just count down the clock, but he waited too long. And Squishy with the... what was that? Comma, I quit in chat. Just leaving a little pause. A nice double jump by Scrub. If he'd side flipped there, I think he was missing that ball. I didn't get to catch much of Mike's tournament. I was really gutted that it didn't get saved on the VOD. That would have been really good to watch. I watched some of it though. I fell asleep, then I woke up, watched some of it, and fell asleep again. Not because the casting of the tournament was boring, mostly because I was extremely tired. And look at this, surprise, surprise. Scrub is going to get punished for not scoring that open net opportunity. He panics, hits the ball straight into the wall. Same how as Mike's tournament. Wait, hold on. You can't go? You can't go to the land, Mike? Shut up. No. You're lying. Please tell me that's a lie. No. Please tell me you're messing. If you're not going, I'm so sad. Sorry, I got so distracted, boys. This is an overtime. Such hype has never been seen before. Scrub's gonna wait one more bounce because the ground shot would have gone too high. What is this? Oh, I don't like that at all! What is he doing? Why not just shoot? Squishy's control is just not good enough though. Unless he can do something incredible. Yes, he can! Well done! Scrub not respecting Squishy's Spider-Man moves. Yes, I did it. GG, says Squishy. Oh, see, Scrub, he could be boosting this whole time. Oh no. Scrub could have been boosting that whole time. You have got to be kidding, Michael. You've got to be kidding me. Please tell me you're kidding. That sucks so much. Alright, I'm hoping that they'll do one more game for best of 3. And then Scrub can go. Maybe when Marky logs on, he'll want to play Marky. I bet if Mike wants to play, Scrub would definitely play Mike, because he's a big Mike fanboy. Oh. So Squishy actually tying it up, but unfortunately he has the default camera glitch again. I like it, Mike just comes in, says he can't go to the land, then he just pieces out and leaves the place in chaos. Everybody just thinking about how he can't go. I don't think he needs to fund me, his team would definitely send him. His team would definitely send him. Scrub not getting a very good connection on that face-off. A bit too much to the side. Thanks for doing one more game, Scrub. Even if you are bored, I appreciate you doing another game to finish off the best of 3. That's really awesome, dude. Mr. Little Thor, I'll be doing my write-ups right after the stream, by the way, in case you're wondering. I'll be doing them. I've got a good idea of what I'm going to say. I've looked up the results and everything, so it shouldn't take too long. Scrub was just messaging me. I agreed to do this with him today, and he wanted to do it, so I was like, alright, let's go. Oh, Scrub the bad 50-50, coming at it from the side. And most of the angles that the ball can go from this challenge are in Squishy's favor, if you think about it. It's almost always ending up in Scrub's half somewhere, so that challenge is ill-advised. I think probably Scrub thought Squishy was going to back off, and then when he didn't, he was like, oh crap, and just jumped at the ball. This is Scrub's favorite kickoff though. Squishy did, he did a reasonable job. Scrub not side flipping through the ball, actually only clipping it that time. Squishy's got 100 boosts here. Can he make the finish? Yep, he can. Oh, he can't! It's hit the bar! Squishy really massive let off there. Huge let off, and Scrub again. He's probably going to blame this one on boredom. But really, it's just hitting the ball so high on a bounce dribble is asking to get dunked on, basically. Can your boyfriend be your guardian? Probably. Are you going to change your age again, Mike? I know first you were 24, now you're 21. Mike's found the veil of eternal youth, it seems. Squishy with a lucky double touch, actually bouncing this ball into the corner. Oh, you're blowing off a big wedding. Oh, that sucks. Of course, summer... Nice flick by Squishy. Summer is always full of weddings in the UK. You're indeed 21. I was sure you said you were 24 when I met you. That's a great flick. Scrub usually more than capable of saving those, but not in this time. Not on this occasion. 4-0 Squishy Muffinz against Scrub Killa. Scrub Killa will be very disappointed that he lost the last game before this. He was winning 6-5 and he missed an open net just because he was having some banter. He's not going to get... I don't know why Scrub's going for that. Like, Squishy is never not saving this from that position. So Scrub going for it actually just gives Squishy possession. Getting a little bit worried, I think, about the clock ticking down too fast. That's a nice touch. Actually doing that with ball cam on. Very interesting. Mike sounds like the name of a middle-aged man. I mean, I know quite a few Mikes who are young. I mean, Michael is the middle-aged man name. Mike is the young name, if you ask me. Mwanka3 rules is definitely not a middle-aged man name. Kickoff goal, anyone? Nope. Scrub not saving enough boost on that kickoff. He only had about 8 or 9 by the looks of things. He would have needed 20 or so to make that goal. Oh, what a throw! Definitely not an easy thing to do in the Octane, is to get a throw this far. He just puts the ball in the front of his car, so when he flips forward, the back of his car comes over and gets the second connection. Really good play by Squishy. Oh, there's plenty of time for Scrub to make a comeback. Oh, this... Look at this dirt. The chat. The dirt? The one I'm trying to say. The trash talk! I couldn't think of words right here. The dirt chat. Squishy, very, very silly, foolish play. He should be punished for that horrendous decision to jump off the wall and then try and meet the ball when it finally gets into the middle. And he is. Well played by Scrub Killa. Just gonna look at some messages off screen real quick. Okay, let's see. What a challenge! Double dunk on the off the wall. Squishy's out of boost. Scrub could go for a fast play, opts for the slow play instead. It's a very interesting aspect of 1v1 where the player on the ball has to decide if he wants to play it quick, because by doing so he might make it harder for his opponent to react, predict, plan, prepare. All these things are harder if you're playing fast, but if you play slow you also, you know, you have more time to set up a reliable shot. Unlike this one. And Squishy just not enough boost to get that one in apparently. Wait, he did have boost? How did Squishy not just run that into the open net? I think Squishy's going for some stylish plays here. And Scrub really should be scoring. He's just trying to make Squishy score an own goal and he does get it! What a play by Scrub. He looks across to see where Squishy's hiding and flips it straight into his path. That's hilarious. Well done by Scrub. It's definitely a tough decision, cousin's wedding or LAN. Oh, what a challenge. Scrub with a... he actually did a weird flip there. Like he jumped to the right of the ball and flipped to the left. Bit too slow there though. The only way to score in that position I feel would be to rush, try and get it in before Squishy can get back, but he played it slow. Scrub's playing very aggressive because he's behind and that's going to pay off. Really good play by Scrub. He's taking a bit more risks just by challenging like this. If Squishy, you know, goes for a low 50-50 there, then Scrub's most likely losing a goal. But Scrub has to take these risks because he is losing the game by 2 goals, and Squishy has proven to be, you know, reasonable in defense. Surprised Scrub didn't attack that ball, but he might get away with it. Squishy rattling the crossbar. And just like that, I bet Squishy regrets going for that crazy off-the-wall aerial at 5-1, because that gave Scrub somewhat of a foothold to get back into this game. Get Pashy or Cucks in here? I don't have Cucks on my friends list, and I messaged Pashy, he didn't reply, so... I mean, if somebody else wants to get them in here, you're welcome to. Of course, Pashy and Cucks being some of the best 1v1 players around. Nice shot by Scrub, wow. That was really, really nice to air roll and get this angle so early. Oh, perfect. Well done. Squishy is, you know, winning 5-1, says he's warmed up, losing 5-6, says he's cooled down. We'll see if he can warm up again before the end of the game. I don't really like that aerial very much. Scrub's probably saving that most of the time. Squishy does have the boost advantage though. Scrub's going to take mid boost and the ball here though. Not the best touch by Squishy. Probably would have been better if he dribbled it back into his back corner. But Scrub, not using the possession very well, gives it away and Squishy punishing him immediately. This touch in the middle by Scrub is just far too high. We've seen him make that mistake a few times. He's trying to do bounce dribbling, you know, bouncing the ball in front of him, and he's just bouncing it up too high. Noir1992, thanks for the host, man. Hope you had a good stream, my friend. It looks like Squishy might have downloaded Scrub's kickoff. He's got it figured out. Good play by Scrub, looking behind him, checking the distance, and then he heard the audio cue of Squishy jumping, and that's why he went for that ball. No way! Scrub with a backwards dunk on Squishy. I really have to say, Squishy shouldn't be going for this 50-50 though. I said this earlier. When we see 50-50s like this, in this position, the ball's almost always going in Squishy's half. And sometimes it's going straight in the net. So big mistake by Squishy. Very big mistake to go for a 50-50 like that. He should be trying to push the ball up the wall at the if he really wants to make a 50-50 happen. He can't be, you know, hitting it infield. That's a good save. Maybe a chance. Squishy's got one chance to score here. Scrub's going to make it. I thought Scrub was for sure going to stay near the ball there to make it difficult, but he's backed off. Oh, can Squishy get it up? This should be a goal, unless Squishy screws up. That should be it. Well played by Squishy. Scrub saying good luck in the chat when he was halfway down. Wow, and actually Squishy saying, I got your kickoff down though, just like I mentioned. I feel like Squishy has sorted some sort of counter to Scrub's kickoff. It's not going to matter so much here. This one is not so punishing for Squishy. Michelle versus Scrub. I don't know, Mike, do you want to hop in here and play some games? I don't know if Scrub wants to play anymore. Oh, that should be game. Scrub should be able to score this regardless of where Squishy spawns. Squishy... No way, Scrub with a fake! Are you kidding me, Scrub Killa? Unbelievable. Let's watch this from Squishy's perspective. He goes for the boost and then tries to predict where Scrub's going to shoot it, and he just goes low. Good games by Scrub and Squishy. Really close at the end there. Wow, well done. That's a pretty funny way to win it. Of course, I don't know if Scrub would have done that if there was money on the line, but with just pride on the line, why not go for the style goal? It was a very good read by Scrub that Squishy was going to go high.